Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be looking at a simple DIY to make this tribal mask. The base for the mask that we are making is a used shampoo bottle. We will also be needing air drying clay or Fevicryl molded as I'm using here. For texturing, I'm using everyday items like pencil, sketch pen, especially the cap of the sketch pen, paper clips, toothpicks, etc. I will also be using acrylic colors to color the mask. First, to prime the surface of the bottle, I'm using gesso. You can also use white acrylic paint for this. Just give it a couple of coats and let it dry. Once the gesso dries, trace the basic shape of the mask onto the bottle. Roll a long piece of clay, a little wide at the bottom and a little thinner on top, and create the nose. Use your hands to create indents on the nose. Use two similarly sized pieces to create the nostrils. Similarly, create the lips. To add texture, I'm using a refill-less pen and gently pressing on whichever area I need to decorate. As you can see, it creates a beautiful circular pattern. Just ensure that any surface you use is well dusted with talcum powder so that it doesn't stick to the surface. To add arcs or curves, you can use a paper clip like this. To make small circles, you can use either a tip of a toothpick or even a needle. Another thing that you can use as a part of your design is to use a braid-like pattern that I've shown here. This is a very simple braid. You just have to take a long thread of clay and twist it around itself. The finish just looks amazing. You can also use the traditional braid or even mix and match different kinds of braids and experiment and see how things turn out. For texturing these discs, I used the back of a sketch pen's cap. I'm also using the same disc pattern to make the nose pin of this tribal mask. To make the eyes, take 2 similarly sized balls of clay and mold them into an almond shape. For decorating the rest of the face, I use long strands of clay and texture them using toothpicks. Here, I'm also adding a thin strand of clay as a chain that gets attached to the nose pin. Similarly, I also had the male face done in a different bottle. Once it's completely dry, it's ready to paint. Since I used M-Seal, that is molded clay, I was able to paint it after 2 hours of drying. Once the paint is completely dried, apply a couple of coats of Mod Podge or any sealant. Using Mod Podge will not only add shine to your product, it will also enhance the life of the product. There are several ways in which you can use this tribal mask. You can either use it as a planter, or you can use it as a foyer or entryway decor, or just a simple wall hanging. I wanted to use it as a wall hanging in my balcony. So I made a couple of hooks out of M-Seal at the cap of the bottle. You can also use jute ropes and wind it around the cap of the bottle and create a hoop which could be used to hang it on the wall. Hope you liked the DIY that we saw today. Do let me know in the comments below. And of course, do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel.